recently read this line from an author that I really respect, and the line is, "The memories we rehearse are the ones that we live with." And that really just kind of unpacked a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of thoughts in my mind. The fact that the memories that keep coming up in our minds often dictate the story that we're also telling ourselves. I mean, I don't know about you in particular, but I know for me, it's like there's this like constant narration of like what what my mind is telling me, like who I am and what I do and what I've accomplished, and like my relationship with other people and my relationship with God. And constantly like memories are coming into there, and memories are dictating the story. And maybe I'm just a freak, but I think other people have this thing too, is that like the memories that we have from our entire life are dictating the stories that we are living, the stories that we're believing about ourselves. For instance, I know whenever I was younger, I have like pretty big eyes, and a lot of like kids and other stuff like would always point that out, like, "Trent, you have really big eyes." And I hated that. I really hated that, because I just wanted to like fit in and be normal, you know? So I constantly had this memory of, "Trent, you have massive eyes," and it was a negative thing, and it just kept coming up like that's not right, that's not normal, you're not normal, you're different, you're weird, whatever. So that was, you know, one thing of like, especially a negative memory, and typically like negative memories have a lot more impacts in our life than maybe positive. I mean, there's good positive ones that I remember, but you know, another negative one I know as I got older too and started doing more videos was, you know, when I failed, when I had a memory of a failed project or a failed video, I really had that memory and really remembered it, and that memory really started playing into my ability and capability to produce the next video, because I was just telling myself like, maybe I'm not really that great at this, maybe I'm not good enough to produce videos, maybe I'm not good enough to create these things, maybe I'm not good enough to use a camera. So that memory started dictating how I approached my next project, whether I wanted to. I had a lot of self-doubt and still have some self-doubt. And that's all because a memory was just playing over and over again and was dictating that story that I was telling myself. It was dictating the story that I was believing about who I am and what I'm able to do. So yeah, I mean, it's an interesting thought, like which memories in your life are the ones that you live with and you're the one that are the ones that you're rehearsing and are telling the story that you're rehearsing in your life, you know? We have like these memories, good or bad, just embedded in our mind. And we have to be careful because they can do a lot of damage. And that's what I was kind of figuring out and just thinking through, is like these memories can do some serious damage. They can do some damage for our careers. They can do damage for our relationships, whether that's with God or whether that's with other people, our spouses, our friends. I mean, these memories can do some serious things because this a memory over time gets like more and more vivid, and eventually it may not even be true. It could be like 75% truth or even just 10% truth, but that memory to you is acting like truth when it's not really true, but it's affecting the way that you're living and it's affecting your story, which is complicated and crazy and annoying, but it's true. This happens, you know? So yeah, I don't know, like take some time like I've been recently and think about the memories that are embedded in your mind from your childhood or from yesterday or from whenever, and think about like what is truth like out of those memories, and like how those memories are impacting you. Which memories are you thinking and recalling the most, and how are they impacting your life, your relationships, what you do, your career, what you create, you know, how you interact, how you live, your outlook on life. Think through these things because it's like so powerful, and you could go throughout your entire life rehearsing these memories that are not 100% true, or rehearsing just all negative memories that's really impacting you. So yeah, I don't know, just I guess my plea is to just think about this, ponder it, and yeah, just talk to other people about it and figure out what's going on, and make sure that you're not rehearsing a story that is like super negative and is not true based on these memories. So yeah, I don't know, that's a little tidbit for you to take.